Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for January 27, 2024, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. At this time, the energy for Aries suggests the presence of possible obstacles in the area of abundance, whether related to money or love. Aries individuals are urged to explore and understand blockages that may be affecting these areas of their lives at the current date. The current situation may be generating feelings of frustration and doubt in the internal connection of Aries. There may be a sense of lack of self-confidence, uncertainty about one's inner voice, and confusion in relationships and spiritual connections. At this time, it is essential to pause and reconnect internally. The Hermit card in an inverted position signals the need to look for answers within oneself, disconnecting from the external world. The practice of sound healing and daily moments of reflection are suggested to receive guidance from the higher self. The importance of introducing fun and creativity into Aries' daily life is emphasized. You are encouraged to make every aspect of life enjoyable and satisfying, with an emphasis on doing things your own unique way. The Leo full moon rises early this morning, dear Aries, encouraging you to stand proud. This cosmic climate accentuates your natural talents and ability to make friends, though a harsh square between Mars and Chiron could cause you to hold back or meet restrictions. Consider how you can adjust your attitude or behaviors to implement better structures or responses to frustration, especially when defeatist moods creep in. Meanwhile, Jupiter activates in the sector of your chart that governs prosperity, reminding you that wealth can be achieved when confidence and responsibility are unified to unleash the powerhouse that resides within. Communication is your key today. You may open up to a close friend or loved one. Something has been troubling you for quite some time. Today is the day to vent out your anger and frustration. A solution may surface while discussing. Remember, pouring heart out will help you. A surprise waits for you at the end of the day. Intellectual or artistic work could take up a lot of your time today, Aries. Your level of inspiration is high, and you're apt to be full of ideas that others would find beneficial. You're also likely to sense the thoughts and feelings of those around you before they themselves are consciously aware of them. This not only increases your career standing, it can help you in the love department. Enjoy your day. With today's moon, you're a little more introspective and cautious than usual, dear Aries, but your feelings are especially warm. It's not a time for pushing or reaching beyond boundaries, but you're in great shape to emotionally prepare for more demanding days. Later today, you could find that people are intimidated or feel threatened by some of the personal changes you are making. You've been expressing your more unique qualities more freely, and while this is a growth-oriented and positive thing, it can take others time to adjust to the changes. Provide reassurance if needed, and try to be as understanding as possible. You might decide to avoid sensitive topics temporarily since defensiveness is the probable response right now. However, examine whether you may have excluded someone, even if it was unintentional. Compromises work best now. The central message is empowerment, reminding Aries that they have real control and power over their life. They are encouraged to take the helm, be open to opportunities and trust their own journey. The reading highlights the importance of leading one's life and maintaining a receptive attitude toward what the universe has in store. Today's tarot reading for your sign. Card of the day, the Hanged Man. The day begins with the energy of the Hanged Man, suggesting that Aries may find themselves in a situation where they feel trapped or unable to move forward. It may be necessary to sacrifice something to gain a new perspective. Emotional aspect, Ace of Cups. On the emotional level, the Ace of Cups card signals the possibility of an emotionally significant new beginning. Aries may experience a surge of positive emotions or the emergence of a new love or deep connection. Relationships, the Tower. The Tower card indicates sudden changes or revelations in relationships. It may be that a hidden truth comes to light, causing a stir. Aries must prepare to face reality, as this could lead to a transformation in their relationships. Challenges: the Devil. The Devil suggests that Aries could face temptations or the negative influence of addictive behaviors. It is crucial to resist the forces that seek to unbalance harmony, especially in the emotional and relationship spheres. Tarot advice: the Fool. The Fool advises Aries to embrace spontaneity and freedom today. Aries could benefit from taking a more carefree approach to challenges and allowing life to flow. Adventure and openness to the unknown can lead to unexpected opportunities. Today, Aries finds itself at a crossroads, where the need to free itself from old ties and embrace new perspectives is evident. Despite tensions and surprising revelations, there is potential for emotional rebirth and openness to fresh experiences. Aries is advised to remain alert to negative influences and find the courage to face the truth, as this day promises transformation and renewal. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What have you created, Aries? The past 6 months have been focused on your ideas, artistic pursuits, and passions. During this time, you may have turned a hobby into a side hustle or even your full-blown career. You could have diligently worked on a passion project as well. Now that the full moon in Leo is here to conclude this creative cycle, you should be proud of yourself for what you have accomplished. Be confident in your ability to keep moving forward with your creative pursuits in your work life. This lunar energy is encouraging you to think of how your material world merges with your spiritual world at this time. Today is about finding that balance and having an open and honest conversation with yourself. Journaling your feelings is highly recommended and can bring greater clarity to you. Try not to let financial strains get the better of you. You cannot always change your surroundings, but you can always control your thought process and the reaction you have to it. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for January 27th are 7, 45, 9, 28, 1, 33. Daily love. A fiery full moon in Leo is arriving now, and you've already felt it creeping in for a few days, Aries. All full moons build for 2 days prior and echo for 4 days after. This full moon brings a culmination in regards to your solar 5th house of true love, passion, and romance. It is one of the most important lunations of the year for singles to put themselves out there and line up dates with new suitors. If already coupled up, you can use this energy to bring fiery passion back into your connection. Sometimes it is okay to just stay at home and cuddle with your loved one. The moon is in Leo and in your 5th house. It is highlighting the necessity of allowing yourself to do that. We are quite conditioned in our society to think that we always need to be out and about with our partners, doing things all the time because otherwise we risk getting bored, and that would supposedly jeopardize our connection. However, it is equally important that you are able to be with your partner in stillness and emptiness, to be able to hold one another and know that being in one another's presence no matter where you are, is enough. This is a great time to pour your loving energy into your home space, making it a space that allows you to drop in with your lover. At work. Before you rush in blindly to complete your tasks, you need to take some time and mull over your past experiences. You need to evaluate your past and find out what you can change and what you need to accept in order to fulfill your potential. You will also need to judge your own abilities to determine whether you should proceed in the path that you have been following for so long. How much do you rest? Do you allow yourself downtime to replenish your energy? These are good questions to ask yourself today as the moon is in Leo and in your 5th house. Do you get so caught up in working that you forget that it's just as important to rest? When you don't do that, you risk burning out, which prevents you from being as efficient and productive as you want to be. Practice taking it slow and easy today and direct your energy more internally. Health. Go for spiritual contemplation and exercises to free yourself of the worries and mental pressure which have been a great cause of your suffering. Undertaking it may change your outlook towards life even. Enroll in fitness packages and you will find it pretty effective as well as convenient to undertake few harmonious exercises. During this transit, you may feel a bit scattered and unfocused, Aries. To ground yourself, try carrying a piece of grounding hematite or red jasper with you. Engage in activities that stimulate your mind, like reading or puzzles. Foods that are high in protein, like chicken or lentils, will give you the energy you need to power through the day. For self-care, try practicing deep breathing exercises to calm your racing thoughts. Family and friends. The tension between you and your partner may mount up in the day's beginning, but love will soothe up everything being intensified. Peace and intimacy will prevail and the day will end warmly. You may even plan a day out even with your beloved at your favorite hangout destinations. Out of the bedroom and into the boardroom. Today, sensual Venus slips out of your worldly 9th house and moves into your professional 10th house of ambition and success. During this transit, people will have a hard time missing your love appeal, and that's especially true while you're burning the midnight oil or putting in extra hours at the office. Perhaps something finally happens with that coworker you've been flirting with at the water cooler for months, or maybe a happy hour drink session with your office mates winds up with you and one special someone splitting off from the group before the night is done. Compatibility. At work, Scorpion. In love, Capricorn. In luck, Sagittarius. Your lucky color today: golden. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.